heard of aesthetic fillers that help soften those lines and wrinkles. Yet these fillers can actually do more, helping to revive and reshape the face in places where time and genetics may have taken their toll. Dr. Stubbs, known as a beauty coach for very good reason, and she is an expert at using these fillers really to your advantage, Dr. Ann, and they do amazing things.
They do. There's a lot of them out there now, and every day there's something new.
Okay, let's start with a discussion at kind of how and why the face ages.
Well, basically what happens as we age, we lose volume, and you can see by this diagram right here, right in the mid-face or the mid-cheek, there's a nice big fat pad there that's really plump when we're young, and we lose that fat as we age. So when we lose that mid-face, it kind of creates some folds down by our nose and our mouth, and we lose a little fat in the jawline and also some bony volume in the jaw too, and that gives us what women hate, the jowling, that dreaded jowling. So we lose some fat in the area right by the ear as well, and right kind of down here by the jaw, and it makes all that skin come downward because that was lifted up before by volume there.
So what do these facial fillers essentially do?
Well, really, we don't chase lines with them. We aren't filling in little detailed lines. We're looking at zones of the face that have lost volume, specifically kind of right here in the mid-cheek, and when you lose that volume, this skin comes down and creates this fold here and adds to the folds around the mouth. When you lose volume back here and here, that skin comes down and creates the jowling. And this gal right here, you can just tell, very hollow under her cheeks in the before picture, and just some hollowing around her mouth and the nasolabial folds too, and just a softer look after we've added some volume in a lot of different places.
And what are these fillers made of? I feel like people have a lot of concern when they put something into their face.
You know, the Restylane family of fillers and Allergan's products, the Juvederm family fillers, are all hyaluronic acids. And hyaluronic acids are natural substances that are already in our skin to begin with. So babies are born with a ton of that in their skin. And you can see how you'd poke a little baby's cheek and it pumps right back out. That's hyaluronic acid.
Those cherub cheeks.
I know, I know, exactly. And tragically, we lose that as we age. So the hyaluronic acid starts to go in our skin. And these gels are just made of hyaluronic acid, and they're bioidentical with human hyaluronic acid. So no allergic reactions. They do hold on to water and cause some swelling the first 24 hours. So we always tell our patients to allow for that good 24 hours of swelling with some ice to be applied. So I say don't plan it on a night you have a fabulous dinner party, or don't do it on a Wednesday if your wedding's on Saturday. Just,
okay, good advice.
This is something just, if you have a special event, we say recommend 2 weeks in advance at least, just because if there's any bruising or swelling, let that resolve. But very safe products, very, very safe products.
Let's check out some more before and afters as we do, and you can talk about some other areas of the face that really these fillers are great for.
Really, and this lady right here, just a softer look. You can tell just kind of things were kind of trending downwards. We always say that the face kind of goes from that youthful triangular appearance to more of a boxy or rectangular look as we age. And our goal with the fillers is to add a little bit in the temples, a little bit in the mid-face to kind of give it more of the triangular look. And this gal right here just felt like she was looking very tired. You can see right under her tear trough is a little hollow, the fold right by her nose and right by her mouth. And just by adding a little bit of volume all those places, it just makes her look a little more refreshed and more like everything is kind of going upward rather than trending downward.
Right, exactly. And the lips are another big area people see age.
And so lips are, everybody doesn't need to have overdone lips. A lot of times our gals will come in and say, I just don't like these fine lines above my lip, or the upper lip actually tends to thin and curl under as we age. So we reestablish that border that we call the vermilion border, that crisp line that basically defines the lip, and we just add enough volume to bring something back to its natural look from maybe, like I said, 10 years ago. Our goal is not to accentuate the lips or have the lips enter the room before we do. A very natural look is what we go for in the lips, and a lot of times gals just want those little fine lines above the lip that are from volume loss. They want those addressed. We have an awesome special for this fall because the good folks at Galderma have passed on some amazing savings to us in buying the product. Usually these syringes are somewhere between $600 and $900 a syringe in our market in Columbus. We're doing a buy one and get one free of any of the Restylane family of fillers. So that lets people choose from some of the fine line fillers like the lips, all the way up to the very robust like Restylane Lift, which we use in the cheeks. So we have 5 different fillers, kind of all different, doing different things, and that way we can kind of choose what's right for somebody based on their needs.
All right, so it is buy one, get one free. The website, the phone number up on screen, and consultations always complimentary. So thank you, Dr. Ann.
Thanks for having me.